Oh.
Mom!
Hi, Mom listeners. Starting on Monday, September 12th, we're excited to announce our new Mom Plus offering, which is called Race Chaser Unplucked.
That's right, honey, because you know we don't get really untucked, but we do stay unplugged.
Each and every Monday on Mom Plus, we will release a 15-minute candid, unplucked conversation for the ears of only our deepest friends of the pod.
What might one even hear on Race Chaser Unplugged? Honey, let's take a listen. Hi.
Hey, girl.
We eat on Unplugged, by the way.
Oh, my God. These Trader Joe's, there's peanut butter and caramel-coated popcorn, and they're so good. And they're vegan. They're vegan.
Oh, my God. I love that.
I know. And this is great because, like, usually to get peanut butter and caramel, there's usually chocolate with it somehow. And I don't really like chocolate, so these are great for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is about our like secondary lives after we put away the Gossingtons and hang up the racings.
And you know, we thought
This is
about
just us. This is just us.
Right. And we sort of thought about it as
Dipper went home, she clocked out.
This is like untucked, but we don't get untucked. We stay I've taped my pussy shut for the night. So
Oh, honey, I used nail glue and spray adhesive on my thighs. I said, no, I'm a girl.
So what? What are we even talking about on this episode?
So what we're talking about is, it's just like, I feel like this is dressing room talk, like after just a little wind down, like what are we talking, news of the day.
I feel like I've heard tell of World of Wonder threatening lawsuits in the past, and I think it's a tactic of just like, I think it's like a scare tactic, in my opinion.
They definitely did it to a girl on your season when she said she was not going to be going to...
On Unplugged, we are not bothered if we say their name, so why are you being vague about someone on my season? Girl... No, it's like the Guess Who, the Queen's edition. Does she have glasses?
No.
Does she have red hair? Does she have red hair?
She's been known to rock a caramel or an auburn, but she is mainly known as a chestnutted beauty. A chestnutted beauty.
Girl.
Swimsuit girl. Who does the body, girls? Fringe, swimsuit, rhinestones, spins, beautiful, beauty.
Who are you talking about?
Legendary beauty.
Make it clear, Willam.
My name
I am
is
here
Willam.
to make it clear.
My name is Willam, and I'm here to make it clear. World of Wonder hates her. That's why she is right here.
The girl was told that she had to do DragCon after her All-Stars season, or Roxy. Or that she would get sued.
And she said no.
She said, sue me. And you know what they did? They didn't sue her. But you know what they definitely did to me? Sent a process server to my house to try to serve me twice. Because it happened.
Serve you regarding what?
Something I said in an interview in 2012 with a magazine called The Dirty, where I made reference to them having workplace violations and possible blood diamonds.
They don't have blood diamonds.
I know. In my apology, I was like, there were no OSHA violations, blood diamonds, human trafficking, or any sort of... I just made my apology sound preposterous. I was forced to apologize or they were going to keep trying to sue me.
Well, I mean...
It was so dumb.
Things have changed rapidly over there in the last few years. I mean, they do have vast financial resources, so they could...
They could pay the girls more. They could do that, but they don't.
They're not going to do that. But what I'm saying is they could ruin, they could make it really difficult for anyone legally if, I don't know. I mean, is doing your own reunion, is that an infringement of, I don't know, is that illegal for 8 queens to get together and chat about like their lives and what happened?
You know what would be great if the girls did it but didn't film it but had a transcription and then we got other girls to play those girls.
Now that is a staged
And then it's a staged reading.
Oh.
What if we did that? We should pitch that.
Okay.
Bob can play Monet.
Turnabout night.
Chantel Sparkers can play Trinity.
Turnabout night.
You could play Jinx.
Oh
Jinx would love that.
Could I please?
Ray could play Michelle.
Michelle wasn't there. I doubt.
For All Stars?
Uh,
Oh, Michelle's not there for the reunion.
For
The
the
stage reading. I mean, the staged reading.
of a fictionalized. I mean, it's something to think about. I want to talk about Canada's Drag. Are you watching Canada's Drag Race?
Yeah, I want Mrs. Fierce Delicious to win, I think, because I love her Matthew tribute.
Oh, honey.
And I'm going to show it to him.
I'm obsessed with Fierce Delicious. I also think she has one of the most preposterous drag names. Her name is Miss Fierce Delicious. It sounds like a big gay sketch show fake drag race queen.
It literally does 100%. It's like a drag race name creator generator thing, I feel like. But the little girl is fierce. And I was in Toronto last week and working with a girl who's Fiercey's sister. They call her Fiercey, by the way, which I think is kind of cute. Fiercey.
Good name.
And I was like, "Are you Miss Fierce Delicious?" And she's like, "No, that's my sister. Everybody thinks we're her." And I'm like, "Oh, it's because you're pretty." And she said, "Yeah." But yeah, we had fun on the set. Fierce Delicious is great. I haven't seen an episode, so that's only going by pictures. So,
well,
I did watch. I started watching Philippines.
Oh yes, you've mentioned that. Canada is my secret pleasure because I know that we're covering Australia and I'm supposed to be committed to Australia, but I've been cheating on Australia with Canada, and I'm telling you, I'm actually really quite enjoying it. Kimi Couture, I think that Giselle Lullaby is going to take it. I think she's going to win.
Ooh, a good name.
And she's French Canadian, very French
Oh,
Canadian, just like me. Just like me, she's French Canadian. So
okay, all right.
So how's it going in Philippines? I haven't watched.
Philippines is great.
Jigglyna?
Jiggly looks beautiful.
Is she like the host, or is she like one of three co-hosts?
She's like one of 4 judges.
Okay, great.
The girls have like this superhero challenge in the first episode where they have to like be hanging in the air. There's drama with girls. But they fully pull. We'll have our conversation later. They do one of the Alyssa Cocos in the first episode.
You got to produce yourself at a certain point. You got to be, because if you give it away all in episode 1,
they grew up on this. They know what they're doing now. They ain't stupid.
And they have a separate Untucked on Philippines.
Like us,
baby. This is Unplucked.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And if you're plucked, you're not getting half the unpluckings.
Someone wrote in and requested that, like, remember when we did the UK, like a check-in for season 3 of Druck?
Yeah.
They were pitching a check-in for Philippines.
Yeah, let's do a Philippines check-in.
Okay.
And a Canada corner.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Canada will be over, so.
Oh no, what'll I do? What'll I do if you...
You ever text Brooklyn for like tidbits?
I text her every now and then just to tell her that she looks fucking amazing, because she really does. I mean,
Art to Fashion is getting her together. And her makeup artist is this Toronto makeup girl named Verushka. She does drag. Yeah.
Yes, Verushka.
Gorgeous.
Really, really incredible. And I really want to be on Canada's Drag Race as a guest judge. I have to tell you, this is a secret for Unplugged. It almost happened. But really? It was like the timing of the dates just didn't work out. Like there was no way it was going to happen. But it almost came to be. And so I'm really holding out for next season.
Okay. That's prestigious. They had Jimbo.
Yeah, bitch.
Mm-hmm. So exciting. So, what's your favorite thing at Trader Joe's, Mary?
Wow, we're really.
Oh wait, Continental. How did we not talk about Continental?
If Sunny Delight makes it into the 5, if Sunny Delight makes it into the 5, I will sit up there in the front row with a cup of hot grease in my pocketbook, and I will throw it right in her face. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Shit, was that pageant or?
No, that was on Facebook Live. Dina Cass literally was just. She was on Facebook Live just holding court. This was years ago. And she said, if Sunny Delight makes it into the final 5, I will sneak in a cup of hot grease in my pocketbook and I will throw it in her face. Very casually, blithely, making really dangerous threats. But Sunny Delight won Miss Continental.
Yay.
This is a big deal because she's one of those queens who's been a staple in that system for fucking years. And she won finally.
Yeah, it's been a long road and there's been pit stops.
I mean, what is Continental going to do? Because she's not going to be competing next year. She's been like a regular.
I don't know. Jim Flint's going to be hurting for that $135 registration. Or however much. I don't know
Should
how
we
much
enter
it is.
Continental?
Let's do it.
So, baby, we are filling out your week with Race Chaser Unplugged.
Plucked.
And you can now hear us on Monday with Unplugged, Wednesday with Race Chaser, and Friday with Hot Goss.
The first episode premieres Monday, September 12th on Mom Plus on the Race Chaser Plus feed. So please make sure to sign up for Mom Plus at mompodcast.plus.